Hello and welcome to YOLO versus EINS in CWL Premier Finals. The tiebreaker is here, where the first war was a double perfect, as expected from a tiebreak from a mixed war. And the war is a win for YOLO with their first ever win in CWL mixed, with a 14-13 win in a breakdown of 2 Tunnel 13s, 2 Tunnel 12s, and 1 Tunnel 11. And then the lineups for the EINS are then Chichin. Yeah, I have no idea who number 2 is. Ruby, Eve Noah, and I guess you guys can guess the number 5. And then for YOLO mode side, it's gonna be Gaku, Smith from ATN, and Arad, that is Danny, Storm, who is also here on voice with me.
Hello.
And then we have Mammoth as the Tunnel 11 for us. And as you can see, we're gonna start out with the Tunnel 11 hit from Mammoth, which was a Queen Charge Lalo, where he started off a Zap Queen Charge Lalo actually, where he zaps, he started off with a bowler bounce at 10 o'clock, at 2 o'clock, I mean, for the mortar, or you would say like 3, I guess. We zapped the multi, and then he had this queen walk up where he's gonna wall break into the 3 o'clock compartment, which is pretty cool. The whole 3 o'clock area is like, how do I say it? It's already funneled, so it's pretty safe there. And what you guys don't seem to realize is Tunnel 11 is probably the hardest out of all these tunnels, because it's only Tunnel 11 CC, with no siege and no super troops allowed. And you're also facing max CC. Oh wait, there is super troops allowed. I'm joking, guys. I'm just joking. And then he starts his queen up, and then he encounters the CC, which is super minion and headhunters, which is kinda very hard for a Tunnel 11 queen to handle. So he needs to bring a double poison, which he did pretty nice. And then this part is where I like. He has like one sneaky goblin for the tunnel to speed things up, which didn't help out that much, but it was like a nice thought behind it. And then we can move on to ×2 here. And as you can see, the queen is doing work here. She's gonna get the eagle and eventually walk down towards her enemy queen. Like, the value from the queen is mental. And the Lalo is pretty... it's not simple, it's a difficult Lalo, I'd say, because you have no slammer at all. So, and he does a pretty good Warden Tome here as well. And Mammoth is also a Tunnel 11 world champion in those ESL Cups where he won it. So the man knows what he's doing, and this was a really nice attack. And a very nice triple as well, a very important one. Great job for Mammoth. And then, for our number 3, we have Storm with us, with the most awful attack I've ever seen in my life. Like, what happened during this attack? I think it's a blizzard, yeah?
Yeah, it's a blizzard for the Town Hall. I was gonna do Lalo first, but I didn't really like Tsui. And then Mammoth came up with the Dragon plan. The idea was for the Archer Tower at 7 and the barracks there to stay up so that my King Queen would walk towards 9. But the Wizards chained the Tesla and the Archer Tower from the Queen, as you can see right there. Or from the wall,
yeah.
What happened. And then my Queen walked towards 3 instead of towards 9. Which is why I brought the 4th invisibility spell as well. If there's a Tesla where you can see the one at 5 o'clock, I could make it invisible so my Queen still walks towards 9. But yeah, I guess I forgot or whatever, because she still walked to 3.
Oh yeah. There was a lot of pressure, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, I can imagine, because YOLO mode has always been unlucky. They've always made it far in mixed, where they made finals in like 2 seasons in a row or something. Yeah. So this was like a big war for them. And here, like, the also, sweeper apps...
I'm never doing drags in a fucking while. Don't really use drags often.
Yeah, like, you had a nasty split. The sweeper crushed you, and the air defense is just there crushing all your dragons in the core.
Well, I
So
kind of
at
expected to chain the sweeper from the expo, but it didn't go down. So yeah, that was kind of annoying.
oh yeah, and at this point when I saw this point in the war, I thought this was a fail because yeah, look at the things you don't have much left. The queen is somehow in the core grabbing the air defense, which saved you the attack, I'd say.
Yeah, for
And we,
sure.
oh, yeah, I was thinking you could do the invis on baby dragon. I was like screaming on it in the clan chat, waiting on it to do that. Yeah, but you still have the queen ability,
Yeah.
and at this point you could.
The original idea was for the queen to walk with the king all the way towards 12, like towards 9, then walk in there and get the air defense that she grabbed from the inside. And then I could send the Coco with the baby drag to the Inferno to get the Inferno. But yeah, she walked the wrong way, so that didn't really work.
Yeah, I guess a triple is triple no matter what. So
Yeah, it was
we've all had those attacks. So good thing they're in our favor. So next up it's Smith with a very nice attack. I'm pretty sure it was Zap Lalo. Yeah, this attack was
Queen funnel.
Yeah, this attack was very nice.
Yeah, Smith is a god.
Yeah, the guy's very. Yeah, the guy is so talented. And here at 6 o'clock, we went in with a golem because there's so much damage for the queen. And then there's a Tesla farm there. And a Skelly as well, which the Skelly didn't hurt him that much, but it still delays the queen for bits. And then he has the king, which he's planning on getting the eagle with. And since there's a Tesla farm, like the king could be pretty weird there as well and just go outside. But since it's a closed wall, like there is nowhere else for the king to go outside. Like the only way for the king to go is inside, so there wasn't much of an issue with that. But the king went weird here. I think he went for a Skelly.
Yeah, went for the Skelly, back to the mortar and that going inside.
Yeah, and then
Beats the queen because he doesn't have any abilities left to still get the Inferno.
Yeah. And then like look at the value he got just from the heroes. Like it's amazing. Some people get this type of value with a log launcher. And then there's a really awkward CC for him, but he has that covered with a baby dragon. So that's not an issue at all. No, actually, no, it doesn't have it does have baby dragon, exactly. So the CC was like dealt with pretty easily for him. And at this point, it's just like the Lalo pathing is really good. The only main threat here is the scatter shot and the town hall, so there isn't much to like Lalo. And then the slammer kinda. Yeah, that was really good timing with it. What's it called, with the loons, and like as soon as they went over the tunnel activated, so that was perfectly timed. And the warden was nice and early for it, so they didn't take much damage. And as you can see, it's absolutely crushed. Look how many loons he has up. This was a crazy attack, and that's why he's in ATN. Yeah, this was a crazy attack. Really good job. And then we have Gaki with who would have guessed other than Inferno babies. That's legit all he does lately. And he does it so well. And he starts off with a zap on the sweeper. And then he just goes straight in the tunnel. He starts off with a queen funnel at 3 o'clock because there's no point for the king to go in because there isn't much damage. The only thing you needed there is just some funneling set. And then it's pretty calm for the king to go outside and doesn't have much to think about. The CC isn't reachable for the hero, so the lava won't get pulled either. And the slammer is getting absolutely great value. Look, there's no air damage there at all near the slammer, besides the archer tower, so the slammer went in so deep. And that was a great warden as well. And then he has a great... The rage in the core, I guess he wouldn't even need it because that's how good the Inferno Skellies are. And Gaku knows them best, I'd say. He's so good with those Inferno Skellies. And then at this point he doesn't even need the RC because the base is absolutely crushed. He has still queen ability, RC, 10 more Inferno babies on E-Drag, Warden, and this was absolutely crushed. All 4 heroes up. What a guy. And with that being said, YOLO mode finally made it. They finally won a CWL mixed tournament. And they are these, I guess, Winter Madness champions of CWL Premier. Huge ups for EINS, I guess, for having a great tournament. They did great, and YOLO mode came on top this time. So do you have anything else to say, Storm?
No, yeah, that's pretty much it. Very nice job from both clans, and YOLO mode came out victorious.
And also, I'd also like to add that I've been playing CWL for 6 seasons now, maybe, and this is for the first time ever I've become a champion. So we've done it. We finally gave me a title.